All right, so I'm kind of making this video as an emergency. So this is going to be totally unraw. I'm shooting this video, I'm posting it, that's it. And why is it focusing? Okay, whatever. So what I'm making right now, and I keep looking over here to see if I'm still in focus, and holy cow, that is looking for focus just over and over. Okay, we're in focus, we're in focus. So we're not on the green screen, this is just my living room. I took this picture, I took that picture, etc. So with that, this video is 5 bug out vehicles, and I haven't really thought about this, but with the way the coronavirus is, and I woke up this morning at 7 a.m. to a 5.7 magnitude earthquake. So yeah, world is getting pretty crazy, and bug out is pretty required. Now, top 5 bug out vehicles. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna say something hyper efficient, really reliable, a Honda Civic. Maybe not a Honda Civic. Maybe like a Nissan Sentra, or no, Toyota Corolla. Toyota Corolla. That's going to be number 5 on my list. Toyota Corolla is going to be a really good choice. First off, they're very economical. They're very easy to fix. And of course, they're just reliable, durable, and strong. And then of course, wheels and tires are easy to find for them, given 5 years down the road, or maybe you have to stop kind of in your bug out situation and get something from a car that was left on the highway when people lost the city or left the city. Number 4 on the list, I'm going to say a Ford Ranger pickup. Ford Ranger pickup is going to be a good option, especially if you can get the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder. Very, very, very reliable engine. Some modern technology on it. They've got some really, really good economy, good reliability, good durability, and you can get them in 4-wheel drive, so you can get anywhere you need to. That's going to be a good option for you. Now, if you have a family, let's think, what would number 3 be? If you've got a family, let's see, something 3rd row seat. Cream, what do you think? Something with a 3rd row seat that's going to be fairly fuel efficient. Maybe a Dodge Durango or no, Chevy Tahoe. I'm going to say Chevy Tahoe or Suburban. Tahoe or Suburban. Maybe an Escalade, but that might just be flexing too much on the afterworld people. You might be asking to get robbed if you're driving around in an Escalade. Tahoe or Suburban is going to be a good option. You got a lot of seat belts in there, good reliability. They're decently, would you focus? They're decently reliable too, as well as having 4-wheel drive as pretty much standard on those nowadays. Number 2 on the list, I'm thinking, is going to be some sort of RV. Probably not something super long, like not like a Class A or Class B, but maybe like a Class C van or truck-based RV with a shorter wheelbase. You're probably going to want to avoid anything beyond like the 20-foot. Just because the overhang on the back, they do have, most of those are going to have dual rear wheels, so you can probably get going, and if you lose a tire, you'll be good to go. You can live in it, you can park it somewhere, you can avoid a lot of people in their society for a long time, so an old camper RV, something like that. Part of me wants to say diesel would be a good choice, but I think you're going to want to avoid diesel, because I think diesel is going to be the first thing that really, really runs out in the afterworld. Because, I mean, semi-trucks are going to have them, trucking yards are going to have a lot of diesel, but everybody's going to think that and then end up with a lot of diesel stuff and burn up the diesel supply pretty quick. Gasoline can be found in any car. I mean, there's 100 cars in my apartment's parking lot right now that that realistically their tanks are just full of gas, you know. Lawnmowers, things like that. And gas works in colder climates as well. Diesel can gel up. Yeah, I would honestly say a gas one is going to go through more gas, but you'll be able to find gas kind of as you go, even if it's a gallon, 2 gallons, 10 gallons at a time. And then number one on the list, God, it's all just Fox and Panther platforms. I hope you guys know. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to say the Crown Victoria. The Crown Victoria, the police interceptors are a little bit higher than stock. They've got heavy duty cooling. They're pretty fuel efficient. They've got a limited slip, so they will do a little all right off-road. And realistically, you can lift them with slices of 2x4 with a drill. Yeah. I would say a Crown Vic just for simple sake of durability, good handling on and off-road, and then there's going to be a flip ton of those in the afterworld. Crown Victoria is probably going to be your best bet, especially because of how durable they are, how reliable they are, and then the fuel economy that kind of comes with that. Holy cow, dude, let's see, you focus on me, camera? I'm like chasing the little, okay. Holy cow. Wow, dude, this autofocus is in the afterworld. What in the world is going on here? Wait, is it getting me? It's getting me. Okay, so that's going to be our top 5. I do like honorable mentions. So what I'm going to go ahead and say is also some honorable mentions. Going to be the Mazda Miata. They're easy to find. I don't think a lot of people are going to think of them. They're pretty economical. And they do have a limited slip and they don't weigh much, so you can go off-road with them. The Jeep Cherokee, not the Grand Cherokee, because those are fairly unreliable from what I have seen, but the regular Cherokee, just inline 6 automatic or manual 4-wheel drive, even in stock form, is just going to be a really good way to go. You can sleep in it, you can put a lot of supplies in it, you can go anywhere, and honestly, you've got about a 10% chance of the one you find being camouflage in the first place. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Anyways, everybody stay healthy and inside of your house. Look forward to those government checks, and let me know in the comments what you're going to spend your government checks on. What kind of vehicle are you going to use to bug out? Crown Victorias are looking real sweet to me. All right, crew. It's time. We got to go to work, okay?